Hey everyone, it's Julie. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. We are just finishing up lunch, so I figured this was a good time to kind of show you what we're doing this weekend for food, even though it's Sunday and I didn't record anything on Friday or Saturday. But that's okay. Friday night, got off work, and actually we had a couple gift cards, so we went out to eat to Texas Roadhouse, and the kids had never been. They loved it, and that was Friday. Of course, we brought home any leftovers, right? Saturday morning, I'm not quite sure what they had. We haven't had cereal in weeks, and I left before they ate to go grocery shopping. So I'm sure, I am 99.99% sure that Daddy cooked eggs. That is his specialty. So I'm sure they had eggs for lunch. As soon as I got home and I did the video on with the groceries, my son came in and was like, "Hey, when's lunch?" And I'm like, "Hey, can I get everything put up first?" So before I started putting things up, I went ahead and washed and cut up some potatoes really quick. So I did some roasted potatoes, and then I knew I was going to use 2 of those bags of the salad mix that I had gotten on sale. So I got those, and then I was like, let me go ahead and use the last of these noodles that had been in the freezer. And I found some cut up hot dogs in the freezer that there was just too many hot dogs for the amount of stuff that we had cooked. So I remember all that cheese I bought last week. So I did kind of a semi makeshift homemade macaroni and cheese. I used evaporated milk and some water, salt, garlic, pepper, cheese. I think I used cheddar, provolone, and Gouda. The the kids really liked it, even though it did not really look like mac and cheese. The noodles that were still in the freezer are the ones that I overcooked to begin with. So then I overcooked them some more. And this is not heated. I just pulled it out of the fridge. But this is the, I don't know if I can get it with one hand. Ah! With all the food left out. Hey Chuck, come here real quick. I can't do it one-handed. So I need my strong son to come help me. So we had the salad, roasted potatoes, and the mac and cheese. Can you open that for me, please? The mac and cheese with hot dogs in it for lunch yesterday. And the kids, see, it doesn't really look like macaroni too much. You can see what's supposed to be pasta in there. But the kids really liked it. So for dinner last night, we had a repeat. We had salad and the leftover roasted potatoes and the macaroni and cheese. So that was yesterday, and you see we still have a lot left of the mac and cheese. So breakfast this morning, I did something new. I did a German pancake. It's one that if you happen to have lots of eggs, it's good because it uses lots of eggs. I always thought it looked neat and looked fun. I had never done it before. So this is our, yes, I still haven't cleaned the pan. It was literally get the breakfast ready, then I had to leave. I had to get to church a little bit early. So there was no room in the dishwasher for that. But this is what's left over of the German pancakes. One child really loved it, and the other child not so much. So everyone has, different taste, right? I was going to cook some sausage with it. Yeah, that didn't happen. I didn't have time. Also, because I was getting lunch ready at the same time. Those small chickens that I bought, I took 2 of the chickens, threw them in the crock pot, and I used carrots, onions, potatoes, celery, and then salt, pepper, garlic. That's all I did, and I threw in some water. No fancy broth, no bouillon, just threw it in, and the flavor is so good, guys. And I don't know what it's gonna look like. It looks like a bunch of torn up stuff, but this is what we have left. So I will get that deboned, and I will save the bone. I pulled out my bag of bones somewhere, and I'm gonna make some chicken bone broth. I'll probably start it tonight. And then we just had leftover rice with it, but I didn't realize we had leftover rice. So I made a full rice cooker full of rice. So we'll be eating a lot of rice this week. It may show up for Thanksgiving, who knows. So today, plans for dinner will just be leftovers. We still have lots of the macaroni. We still have a little bit of that salad, plus 2 more bags of salad, a different kind. And then we have the rice, we have the chicken and vegetables. So yeah, tonight will be leftovers. Tomorrow we'll be at work, the kids will be here. They have stuff they can make sandwiches with. They have cereal now for in the morning, and they're excited about that cereal. So today I'm not going to be cooking as much. I still have to get the cowboy candy canned. That's important. It can last a long time because of the vinegar and stuff in it in the fridge, but I need to get it canned because I need that room in the fridge for Thanksgiving, and I've been wanting to get it canned for over a week now, and I just keep running out of time. So I need to get that done, and then my blown up kitchen is more blown up. You see the 3 boxes. We had a fundraiser at church for mission trips for the youth group for next year. And so these are the pecans that we sold. So now we get to sort them, package them, and deliver them to anyone who wants it delivered today. Some people we will see out and about, but we want to get as many delivered as we can. That way if they need them for the Thanksgiving cooking, then they can go ahead and get that started. So yeah, we'll be doing, plus I need to do laundry, of course, and I also want to do another video at some point. Actually a couple more. There's just a lot going on, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of stuff that I think is just important. I don't know. So for our food for this weekend, we had the chicken and rice for lunch. We will have it again for dinner with salad, or they can have the macaroni and cheese. Either one is fine with salad, or with bell peppers or carrots or whatever else we have. So yeah, we are doing fine, but that is it. A pretty easy weekend, even though I have done some cooking. It has not been crazy, and we were home. All of us were home yesterday except for me going grocery shopping, and it was nice just to get some stuff done but not be so rushed and panicked and everything through the whole day. Wonder if I'm going to get it done, because I knew I'd have today as well. So the goal now is to get everything caught up, laundry, get the house clean, and get it ready for people coming over on Thanksgiving. So that's where we are. Just want to touch base with you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a great weekend. God bless.